Hi there and welcome to another episode of McCall Media TV Live, whereby in today's episode I'm actually going to be talking to you about an elevator pitch. Now this is something that has come up a couple of times in conversations with myself and people I have liaised with online over the course of the last week or so in networking events and those kind of things. And I actually saw someone sort of teaching this style quite recently and called it something different. So I thought actually let's just jump on, give credit where credit is due, and basically teach you what an elevator pitch is, how to construct one, how you can use it, and all the different ways you can sort of tweak it for different purposes. So without further ado, I'm going to run my intro while I get ready. Okay, so the first thing we are going to learn to do right now is work out what the first step of our elevator pitch is. So we are going to start with the whole target audience things. And the easiest way to get your head around this is to start off by thinking, I work with, and then you name your audience. It really is as simple as that. So for example, in my world, in McCall Media Limited, I work with UK small business entrepreneurs and enterprises in the business to business arena. So there you go. So UK business to business SMEs, as a quick sort of summary, as it were. So you literally name your audience. Okay, so once you've done that, you then need to basically bring into concept what it is that audience is struggling with. So the problem that they have. So again, in my world, for example, most of my clients, they either need help with coaching because they want to do something themselves with their own digital marketing efforts, but they don't know what, so they want coaching, or they want me to jump in and do it for them because the technical aspects of it is a little bit too much for them. So you need to then name your audience's problem as part of your elevator pitch. So I work with UK business to business SMEs who struggle with doing their own digital marketing and content marketing strategies because they don't know what to do, when to do it, how to do it, etc., etc., etc. So that's almost like the first sentence of my elevator pitch is already constructed. Then you jump into like point number 3, which is essentially the solution. Now, you don't want to give them an answer that they can go and run away with. What you want to do is give them the prescription to the solution. So think like a doctor's surgery. When you have a problem, you go in, you see the doctor, he gives you this bit of paper and it has the name of the medicine. That is the name of your solution. That solution is what you need to name now in your elevator pitch. So for example, I work with UK business to business SMEs who struggle with their own digital marketing and content marketing strategies. And what I do is I help them formulate a plan, either do it themselves or I jump in and do it as a done for you delivered service. The solution. Now, point number 4. Okay, is the result. So the whole reason we're doing this is because we want to engage with our audience. We want to provoke emotion and incitement and basically reasons for them to want to reach out with us. And so just telling them all of those 3 things so far makes them think, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I have that problem. Oh, she knows what she's talking about, but there's no emotional connection still there. And that's when you need to bring in basically the result, the benefit that this person or this audience group is going to get for working with my business. And that in my sense is going to be clarity and focus. It's going to be the clarity and focus that they know what to do themselves because I've coached them, I've shown them what tools to do, or it's the clarity and focus that actually they know what needs to happen in their business, but they're quite happy now to outsource it to other suppliers or to myself because they have the words, the terminology and the understanding of the task that is involved. So that is essentially the benefit that I give to my my audience, as it were. So there we go. There's the 4 parts, but that doesn't just stop there. So just to recap, I work with UK business to business SMEs who struggle with their own digital marketing and content marketing strategies. What I do is I help them devise a marketing plan that suits their business needs, and I either help them do it for themselves and put those practices into place, or I jump in and deliver a done for you service so that they can get the clarity and focus that they need to either outsource or in-house keep those tasks and make themselves a very efficient digital marketing campaign and strategy for the year ahead. So that's a very quick off the top of my cuff kind of concept of an elevator pitch. But so I've just basically given you an example in my world, but this then can be broken down into basically all different types of businesses. You could be a mobile hairdresser. Now, I'm not great with mobile hairdressing, but let's just put this into a quick concept. I work with local residents in the Milton Keynes area who are maybe disabled or mobility challenged and therefore can't get out or to get their hair done in the same way that other people would, and therefore the result is that benefit is that I can come to them at a time that suits them in their own home comfortable environment and cut their hair. As I said, I'm not a mobile hairdresser, but you get the kind of ethos quickly off the top of my head of how this could work for you. Now, I want to give credit where credit is due, because this entire concept that I have just talked to you, those 4 steps, actually came from a guy called John Craven, who I will try and find the original YouTube video for. It's a concept that I stumbled across probably about 8-9 years ago now. And he's got a fabulous little YouTube video floating around on the internet. So where I can, I will try and find that for you. But I just thought there's one more sort of advantage to actually understanding what an elevator pitch is. Now, there is various different uses and variations that you can work with. Now, what I have just done here is kind of like the elevator pitch that you would use if you was going to go networking, that you've got like a 60-second window that you need to explain who you are, who you work with, what you do, how you help them, and give a very clear, quick, crisp understanding to what your business ethos is about to people that you've never met before, so they can go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's me, or no, it's not me, or actually I want to speak to the guy or girl who's delivering that elevator pitch. So that's basically the idea behind the elevator pitch. But with a little bit of imagination, you can tweak and adapt this, and it works really well for advertising products, advertising services, and other areas of your business. So you can basically fine-tune and retweak that. So it's not just a broad sweeping statement across your business and its ethos generally. You can actually fine-tune it to work with a product that you are promoting or a service that you are just about to launch, and how you fine-tune that service to meet a specific audience needs, the problems that they have, the solutions that they're looking for, and how you benefit and help them if they was to hire that service from your business. So there's lots of ways to engage with an elevator pitch. It doesn't just have to be a very bog standard broad sweeping statement across your entire business. I just wanted to jump on really quick today and give you this kind of very bang 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 answer, because it can be really helpful just to have that clarity and focus at time. So just to really quickly recap, the 4 different steps are: we have 1, I work with, and then you finish the sentence by naming your audience. 2, who struggle with. You basically tell the audience what their problem is, so that they can go, oh yeah, that is definitely what's going on with me at the moment, and they can resonate. 3, what I do is, you then go on to explain who you are and what it is that you do to solve that solution, but you do not give the solution, you just name the solution. And 4, the result is, the reason that these people are going to want to purchase from you is because they want clarity, they want focus, they want to have their time back, they want to save their money, they don't want the stress of doing it for themselves. All these different reasons you need to then amalgamate into that final closing statement. Now, the one final thing that I haven't talked to you about is the fact that an elevator pitch is meant to be short, sharp, snappy, and to the point. Okay, so the whole reason it's called an elevator pitch, yes, it's an American term because obviously we call them lifts in this country, but the idea is the doors open, in you walk, and you're just about to push the button, and your like ideal client walks in next to you, or somebody that you would absolutely fall over yourselves to want to do some work with, and they stand next to you and the doors close and they go, okay, hi, how are you doing? So I'm so and so, what is it that you do? And you've got like this 20-second, 30-second window as the lift is moving between the floors before the doors open and this person steps out of your life, never to be seen again. And you need to convey your entire business message, ethos, strategies, everything that you do into a short, sharp, snap little conversation with this person. And that is why it's called an elevator pitch, if you can get that kind of scenario in your head, which is why you don't go into huge amounts of details. You keep it very top level. There's no sort of in-depth information. You literally name your audience, you name their problem, you name the solution, and you name the benefits. And it's bang, 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 quick delivery. And of course, whether that's the service, whether it's your business, or whether it's a product that you're promoting, that is the ethos behind how an elevator pitch works. So I hope that really does sort of bring some sort of clarity and focus to you today with regards to things that you might be struggling with. And of course, once you've defined this elevator pitch, you can go and use it on your homepage of your website. So people visiting your website really quickly go, oh, this business is all about bleh, and they'll get that quick answer that they need within those few seconds of visiting your website page as well. And you can use it as taglines on your social media profiles. You can put it on your business cards, on your flyers. It doesn't just have to be an elevator pitch that you use when you are seeing someone and speaking to them at like a networking event, as it were. So the world is your oyster. You are only limited by your imagination in how you can use this. And I would endorse you to spend literally a good like 10-15 minutes just thinking to yourself, who is it that my business works with? And maybe make a list and take the top 3 people, so you can go, I work with bang, 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 and name the 3 top types of clients that you work with. And the same for the 3 problems. You can expand this or minimize this in any way that you see or feel you need to. Now, I said I was going to do a quick video today, so that's me kind of drawing a conclusion on what we've been up to. If there's any comments, I will just look now. I'm just looking underneath my light because it's just in my way. No, okay, I think we're all good to go. So thank you very much for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe, stay notified, especially if you're watching with me on my YouTube channel. Don't forget, I do broadcast live across all my social media networks. That's my Facebook groups, my Facebook page. I am now on Twitter via Periscope because I've managed to get those 2 accounts to work together. I am still waiting for LinkedIn to approve my application to go live on their platform, so I will be posting my YouTube video on there if that's where you're watching. And I thank you very much for your support. So please do visit my YouTube channel, subscribe, stay notified. And in July, in July, I'm going to be going live quite regularly with a whole monthly topic on YouTube and all the different metrics that I have come up with regards to help promote your videos and grow your channel authority and establish yourself as a YouTube channel. So there's lots coming up this way, so make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and best of luck with all your business ventures.